Romania is a country with a rich history, a land where the past and present blend seamlessly. From the Carpathian Mountains to the Black Sea, this country is a treasure trove of cultural and historical wonders. It boasts many amazing old buildings, each with its own story to tell. These structures are not just remnants of the past, they are living, breathing pieces of history. Some of the most special among them are the painted churches of Moldavia. These churches are unique, not just in Romania, but in the entire world. These 8 churches, spread across the beautiful countryside, are more than just places to pray. They are masterpieces of art and architecture, standing as testaments to the creativity and faith of the people who built them. They're like giant storybooks, covered in colorful paintings that tell stories about faith, courage, and art. Each fresco is a window into the past, depicting scenes from the Bible and the lives of saints. Imagine going back in time, surrounded by green hills and forests, as you walk up to these amazing buildings. The serene landscape adds to the mystical aura of these churches. Their outside walls, covered with detailed paintings called frescoes, shine in the Romanian sun. The vibrant colors and intricate designs are a feast for the eyes, capturing the imagination of all who see them. These churches are so important that they're on the UNESCO World Heritage List. This recognition highlights their global significance and the need to preserve them for future generations. They show how strong the Moldavian people were. Despite facing numerous challenges, they managed to create these stunning works of art. During a difficult time, they chose to show their faith through art. The frescoes are not just decorations, they are expressions of hope, resilience, and devotion. Every painted line, every color, tells a story about their devotion and creativity. These artworks are a testament to the human spirit and its ability to find beauty even in the darkest times. Let's explore these amazing buildings and discover the secrets hidden in their painted walls. Each visit to these churches is a journey through time, offering a glimpse into the soul of Moldavia. To understand these churches, we need to go back to the 1400s and 1500s, a time called Moldavia's princely era. This period was marked by significant political and cultural developments. Moldavia was kind of independent, stuck between the powerful Ottoman Empire and other kingdoms. Despite its precarious position, it managed to carve out a unique identity. Even though there were dangers all around, Moldavia thrived. Art and culture blossomed. The people of Moldavia were resilient and their creativity flourished in the face of adversity. This is when the painted churches were built, not just as places to worship, but as symbols of strength and faith. These churches were adorned with vibrant frescoes that told stories of their faith and history. Stephen the Great, a famous Moldavian ruler, ordered many of these churches to be built. His reign was a golden era for Moldavia, marked by numerous victories and cultural achievements. He knew they would inspire his people and maybe even scare off enemies. The churches stood as a testament to the resilience and faith of the Moldavian people. The bright colors and detailed frescoes on the outside showed everyone how strong the Moldavian people were. These artistic expressions were not just for decoration, they were a bold statement of identity and defiance. These churches, spread across the land, were like silent protectors, watching over the people and the land. They were a source of pride and a reminder of their rich heritage, their painted walls showing their Christian faith even during tough times. These churches have stood the test of time, continuing to inspire and awe visitors with their beauty and historical significance. Let's look closer at the art of the painted churches. You can see a strong influence from Byzantine art. After Constantinople fell in 1453, Byzantine artists came to Moldavia, bringing their traditions with them. Moldavian artists mixed these traditions with their own style, creating something new and special. You can see the Byzantine influence in the church's cross shapes, central domes, and the brick and stone they're made of. But the frescoes on the outside really show the Byzantine style. The artists painted on wet plaster, just like the Byzantines did. They used bright colors made from minerals and even gold, so the paintings still look amazing today. These paintings, full of Byzantine symbols, were like picture Bibles, teaching stories from the Bible to people who couldn't read. Our journey starts at Arbora Church, a small but beautiful church. Built in 1503, Arbora is famous for its well-preserved frescoes, covering the outside walls with colorful Bible stories. Look at the west wall, where you'll see the Ladder of Virtues. This painting, inspired by a monk named John Climacus, shows a ladder going up to heaven. Angels help the good people climb, while devils try to pull the bad people down. The bright colors and exciting picture show the fight between good and evil, a common story in Christian art. Inside, the church is just as beautiful, with paintings of stories from the Old Testament, Jesus' life, and the lives of saints. Arbora Church's frescoes give us a look at what people believed and how artists worked in the 1500s. Next, we go to Huma Monastery, another beautiful building in the hills. Built in 1530, Huma Monastery shows the power of faith and art. The outside walls are covered in frescoes that mix real history with religious stories. One amazing fresco shows the siege of Constantinople in 1453. This important event, when the Byzantine Empire ended, is shown with lots of detail. It reminds us of the danger from the Ottoman Empire, a big worry for Moldavia back then. The Last Judgment fresco is another masterpiece. It shows what happens to good and bad people. The bright colors and expressive figures show the importance of this moment in Christian belief. Now we arrive at Moldavia Monastery, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Built in 1532, Moldavia Monastery was a place of worship and a fort to protect against enemies. Its strong walls, towers, and moat show how dangerous things were back then. But even with all the defenses, art still thrived. The outside walls are covered with beautiful and symbolic frescoes. One famous fresco shows the siege of Constantinople, a common theme in Moldavian church art. This detailed painting reminded people of the danger from the Ottoman Empire. The painted churches of Moldavia are so special that they're on the UNESCO World Heritage List. This means they're recognized as being important for everyone in the world. The list includes 8 churches: Arbora, Huma, Moldavia, Patrauti, Probota, Susevita, Voronet, and Suceava. It's hard to get on this list. The painted churches are there because they're amazing works of art. They show a unique culture, and they're great examples of traditional buildings. Being on the UNESCO list has brought more visitors and helped the local economy. Visiting these churches is like traveling back in time. They're spread across the countryside, perfect for a road trip. Spring or fall is the best time to go because the weather is nice and there aren't too many crowds. You can rent a car, hire a driver, or take a tour. There are buses, but they might not come very often. Give yourself plenty of time to see each church because they're all unique. While you're there, experience the local culture, visit small towns, try the food, and maybe even learn some Romanian words. As our journey through the heart of Romania comes to an end, we find ourselves deeply moved and profoundly amazed by what we've witnessed. The rich tapestry of history and faith woven into the very fabric of this land is nothing short of extraordinary. These beautiful buildings, adorned with their vibrant and colorful frescoes, tell powerful stories that transport us back to a time long ago. Each mural, each brushstroke, is a testament to the artistic prowess and deep spiritual devotion of the people who created them. The architecture of these churches showcases the profound influence of Byzantine art, reflecting a blend of cultural and religious influences that have shaped the region. They stand as monuments to the enduring power of faith and the resilience of the Moldavian people. These churches are more than just tourist spots. They are living museums, preserving the essence of a bygone era. Visitors from around the world come to marvel at their beauty and to connect with the spiritual heritage they represent. The ongoing efforts to preserve and restore these historical buildings highlight the importance of safeguarding our cultural heritage. They remind us of the creativity and dedication of those who came before us, and the responsibility we have to protect these treasures for future generations. When you stand in front of their intricately painted walls, you can't help but imagine the countless stories they hold. Each fresco is a window into the past, offering a glimpse into the lives, beliefs, and aspirations of the people who once worshipped here. These walls echo a time when faith was a guiding force, and art was a means of expressing the divine. The intricate details and religious scenes depicted in the frescoes serve as a reminder of the profound connection between spirituality and creativity. As the sun sets over these magnificent churches, casting a golden glow over the serene landscape, we are reminded of the enduring beauty and spiritual significance they hold. Even in the face of adversity, these structures stand as beacons of hope and resilience. They encourage us to reflect on our own beliefs, to appreciate the artistic achievements of the past, and to recognize the importance of preserving the cultural treasures that enrich our world. In doing so, we ensure that the echoes of faith continue to resonate for generations to come.